Welcome to this video showing how to do ePortfolios where students are creating the ePortfolios using a computer such as a Chromebook. The first step after you log into D2L is to scroll down the page to the Google Apps widget, which is usually on the right-hand side of our Waterloo Catholic website. You're looking for that Authorize button. If you're on a Chromebook, right away you can scroll down and allow the linking of your D2L and Google account. And if you're on a regular computer, it will actually ask you to log in to your account to sign in to your Chrome account. So I have already done this. I have already done the authorize and allow on my own account, and I'm just going to show you back on my home page what that might look like. So you'll see actually files here showing up, and once that happens, you know that you've linked your accounts. That's important if you want to pull files nicely from your Google Drive. Next, click on the red briefcase ePortfolio to go into the ePortfolio. And we won't use this quick way. We'll look for one that gives us a little bit more functionality. We're going to go to My Items. Under My Items, what we are looking for is that we have this white and green icon and the title CPS K-6 All About Me ePortfolio with each grade. That is a presentation that was sent to all students, and you want to have exactly one copy of that. If you have extra copies, please go ahead and delete the extra copies of that one presentation, not of anything else, just of that one presentation. I only have one, so I won't be deleting. Next, I'm ready to add files from my Google Drive. I can do that by clicking on the plus add. When I click on the plus add, I have a whole bunch of options of things that I can upload. What I would like to upload is a file. So I'm going to choose File Upload. A window will appear giving me options of where I can add the file from. If the file is on my school computer, USB drive, or other, I can use the default Simply My Computer, and I can drag and drop the file or upload and find the file. In this case, we're assuming it's from Google Drive. We're going to choose the Google Drive option. And we will see a list of items from the Google Drive. You can find the file that you would like by going page by page and finding it, or you can search specifically for a file that you want. So I'm just going to search for a title of one that I would like to put in. And let's see. Let's go to the next page. Not a perfect search. So for example, if you did an assignment researching caribou and you made a Google slide about that, then you can add that on. So let's just say that I'm going to add this on. I check off the one file I would like. I choose Add. On the next screen, I'm given an option to cancel or to go back and pick a different file if I've chosen the wrong file. I have the right file, so I'm going to click on Next. On this window, I have a chance to change the title. If I don't like the title, I need to add capitals or anything like that, I can go ahead and change that information. I'm not going to put any information in for description. Tags could be added if you wanted to have it later on to help you search for files that you've entered. At this point, I'm going to skip the tags. I'm going to click on the Save button. And on the next screen, I have even more options, including an option to go ahead and change the file if I have the wrong file. I'm going to save and close. Now, what is great about this page is I can now add a reflection about my item. So I'm going to put a title in. And then in the reflection part, I can go ahead and type the reflection. The reflection generally is answering the questions of what I'm putting into the ePortfolio and why I'm putting it into the ePortfolio. So you might want to put information about what project it pertains to, or maybe what subject it pertains to, and then answer the question of why. Okay, and when you're done that, you can make changes if you want to. The dot 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 is there. You can click on that. It will look very much like any other text editor, such as a Google Doc or a Word file, where you can change fonts, colors, etc. So I'm just going to leave it as is, but I'm just letting you know that you can make changes. And again, you have the option of tags to search for things later if you had a lot of things in your ePortfolio. I'm just going to go ahead and add. Okay, now that I'm done that, I'm going to head back to my items. Now in my items, I see the reflection that I wrote. I also see the file that I added. I would like to add those items onto my presentation, which is right here. I can do that using the menu that comes up off to the side. So there's a down arrow which provides a menu. And whenever I have multiple things I want to add, I can check off the boxes here and go to the More Actions button, and I can choose from the menu there. So this is what I'm going to do in this case. I've checked off the reflection, which is the green cloud. I've checked off the file, and I'm now ready to add it to my presentation. Now, I have many presentations that I've been working on over this year for ePortfolios and previous years. Likely, most students will only have one presentation, CPS K-6 All About Me ePortfolio with each grade, unless they've created one of their own. This CPS K-6 All About Me ePortfolio with each grade, students should only have one copy. If they have more than one copy, then after you've added to presentation, please delete the extra copy. I'm clicking on that. It will ask me which grade. I'm just going to pretend here that I'm in grade 1 for this example, but you would put the current grade that the work is from. Click on the Add button, and that's now done. If I would like to see what that looks like after I've added items, I can click on the down arrow, and I see that View is one of the options. When I click on View and go to grade 1, I will now see the file, which I can download. The file I have permanently, so even if I delete the one in my Google Drive, I do have this one. I also have my reflection below. I've added a number of other items to other grades on this presentation, and you can see that you have the option of adding items that can be pictures, and you can also add in other formats, such as embedding items from your Google Drive in this format. This is a bit more technical, but this is the video showing you how you can add files and reflect on them when the files are from your Google Drive. Thank you.